Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8. So, you probably knew this was coming. And my goodness, I've already found like quite a bit of it. There's a lot of Unobtainium. I thought I'd literally found these lot here, which is... Oh, I missed it completely. Like, barely any, but... What? What? There's more over there, what the heck? Is this normal? Is there supposed to be this many? Well, we can at least, like, mine a couple of these. I only need a block, if I'm honest. Because I can get an Unobtainium bee whenever I fancy. So, a block is, what, 4? Oh my goodness, this takes a while. I might put efficiency on my... I've got 8 already, so that's 2 blocks. Okay, near enough 2 blocks. I needed 5, didn't I? Because basically I can double this. So, there you go, there's 2 blocks right there. I know I'm not supposed to vein mine this stuff, but I'm going to anyway. So yeah, I'm in the, whatchamacallit, this is the End Highlands. I just brought my chunk destroyer, and I was like, you know what, let's just chunk destroy this entire area. So that's what is happening right there. 36 already. Flipping heck. I swear vibranium is the hardest to find now. Maybe your first Allthemodium is the hardest to find, and then vibranium, but... Did I just get ridiculously lucky? I must have done, right? In fact, I don't even need to go up there to land. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, because it chunk loads itself now, which is new. I believe, at least. So, yeah, let's just do a /home. There we go. And for now, what I've been doing is... I've still got my setup here. And Unobtainium does, with the hammer, like get converted into dust. So I'm just going to make one when it comes in, one block. And then we are... you know what we could do? Instead of flinging it through this... Stick that one back in there. We can stick it in our system down here. So that one's full up, this one is not. And I just put it in these 3 here, and it gets auto-smelted. Eventually. I can be cheeky and do one of those. There we go. And that should continue. Yeah, sweet. So, that's getting us some Unobtainium. And what are the other quests for that? I want to keep an eye on the quest because we do get some good stuff from it. Sweet. I need an Unobtainium comb, which is pretty easy. That gets us the productivity upgrades as well. It does want us to make all of this stuff, but I don't think I can be bothered. I do know I need to stick this in like that. That'll get processed eventually. But oh, I made a little change as well. This is now all storage storage parts. So ME drives, these 3 here and those 3 there. I'm out of channels because if you remember, we've got, I think the IO port right there is coming off of this side, so it's actually connected here. But it's also connected above, so I don't know which side it will take. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, the 3 being the crafting terminal, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm sure there's another one somewhere, maybe at the back there. There's an interface right at the back there. So, yeah, these 2 are fine. These 2 are off one side. These 2 are fine. These are off one side. And maybe that one? I'm not sure. I don't think this one is attached. Does it still work? Does it say online? It does say device online, so maybe if I would have put one of these here. If I got rid of this and then put another ME drive, maybe it would connect and then go up and then round. And that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could do that, but I quite like having access to an easy furnace. That's going to stay in here for now. Okay, right, so let's make a block of unobtainium. And we also need 1, 2, 3, 4. All the moddedium. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 of these things, and we can go make ourselves an unobtainium B. Get all of that processing. If one of them is out. But hey, thank you. Got to wait for this one now. Both adult. Perfect. Come on. Okay, he's not popping out yet. But whilst I'll go do that off camera in a second, but never mind. There he is. I did want to show you something else that I've been tinkering with whilst we've been offline. That is not at all what I need to get, is it? Okay, you two can stay here for now. What am I doing going back to my base? I've got a wireless crafting terminal now. I need to remember this. Put that away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe this is how you feed them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they should breed together. And there you go. Unobtainium B right there. Where am I going? Which one's this? That's the vibranium. This is all the moddedium. There you go. There's the vibranium again. And then this one. Gib. This one can go in here, but first, not the white concrete. We want a block of unobtainium. And he's all on his own right now, but I will get him some companions eventually. We are just going to leave that for now, but yeah, let's go and have a look at what I've been up to. After we deal with these pirates. Oh, look, there's the pirates. Ah, this is the big pirate ship. I've already taken out one of these, to be fair. So I do know what to do. There's a bunch of these spawners. There's another one in here, I think. Yep. Do any of the pirates actually spawn? I don't see any. But this is pretty decent because there's a couple of chests. There's one right there. You get some emeralds out of it. A little blank map as well. This doesn't go away for ages. Basically, this whole thing will despawn at some point. And you know what's the best thing? Is the beds. Because you need a lot of beds in mine colonies. And yeah, I've been basically nicking everything from here. Should definitely grab this, and then I can just chuck everything away. There we go. Let's grab all of that. You guys probably can't see anything. Let me put a torch down. Look at that. Got ourselves some prismarine shards. So the last one of these, like, bigger ships. Oh yeah, these ones as well. Yeah, the last ones of these that came in, I actually used a builder to completely rip it down. Because I was like, ooh, there's some really good parts. Ooh, hello. There's some really good parts to this, and I can't be asked to do it myself. So I didn't want to do... Is there anything else? Maybe. Ooh, the wool is also really good. So I am going to do that now, actually. Let's just get that. Get her done. Get her done. So it's around this area. Yeah. The last one I just used a builder on it and ripped the entire thing down because it had loads of stuff that I would really like to have. So comes down a couple. Was this always here? It seems like something that was always here. There's a ship down here. We'll have all of that, thank you. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm good. So, yeah, let's get the builder. Stick all of this away. Plop the builder down. Shift on there, click there. And then I kind of need up here somewhere to get some blocks. Just a bit of cobble to begin with. Yeah, that'll do us. And then I will build out a little bit. So, between episodes, mainly what I've done is mine colonies, funny enough. And that is because I was like, ooh, yeah, I can see our mine colony getting like proper good at some point, and I wanted to make it really good. So yeah, I decided, why don't we like upgrade a bunch of stuff? So we've actually got a fully upgraded warehouse now, and all the couriers should be fully upgraded as well. Let's grab one of those, grab one of these, and and start. And there we go. I did miss this though, didn't I? Ooh, and a few other bits. I was like, I really fancy making a proper mine colony. So, and actually doing stuff with it this time. Because I know in my All the Mod 7 Season 2, I didn't do that much with it. But, let's have a look round. Okay, so the hospital's being built. This probably needs a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I did start on the university as well. But yeah, the warehouse is fully upgraded now. So it's pretty decent looking right there. Got an ender chest for some reason. It's also got an upstairs. And basically, I wanted to make the highest level just in case we do get this advanced peripherals, like I mentioned in the previous episode. But that doesn't seem to be on the horizon just yet. I also upgraded all my houses, so that one there is a tier 5 residence. It's pretty awesome. That one over there is also tier 5. This one was weird because it needed this mossy cobblestone extra. Extra. So this stuff, which is just mossy cobblestone. I actually did something with the biomass or the biofuel that I got from... remember right at the beginning of the series I said if I actually have that biofuel still in my system at the end of the season, like people remind me about it or something like that. Well, I actually found a use for it, and that's making some mossy cobble in the metallurgic infuser. Just a couple of biofuel. I think it's 2 biofuel per 1 mossy cobble. So stick a cobble in there and you get mossy. That's pretty good. As I said, these are all full up now. And I've set a bunch of stuff to be upgraded now, because I might need some more stuff at some point. What the heck are you doing?
I could help you with that.
I'd really like a house to live in. Do you not have a house? Poop. Okay, I need to... Where's the house that I put down? Building. I think this is it. Move that to the top. So once they're done with the 2 things that they're working on right now, which is the hospital and the university from 2 to 3, they should start building a new house, which is going to be right there, like where I said. And I have made it in this style here, because again, this is smaller footprint, but it's more annoying to get all the bits for it. This one, bigger footprint, but less annoying to get all the bits for it. So, right, what was I doing from here? I completely forgotten. Right, I remembered what I wanted to do today, and that is we're going to make a little start on some more advanced mechanism. Because I mentioned it last episode, or one of the episodes that I've done. That's... Oh, hello, Unobtainium comb. Automating the ATM combs. That is right here. Hey. productivity upgrades. I'm going to put one of those in each of these. Where is it? This way. Like that. There we go. Yeah, I want to do some mechanism because I want to get the suit. Because the suit is pretty awesome. I also have a barrel right now over there with a bunch of neon cuckoo bees and nomad bees because they spawn a lot. Like, way more than I remember. Flippin' heck. These are filling up. Why are they filling up so much? Crying obsidian. Oh, because I've got it set up in the end dimension, don't I? And it's got loads of weird stuff. Like these roots. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that for now. Ancient debris. I've got 93 of them. No way. That must have been when I used my chunk destroyer in the nether. I didn't even notice they were there. Brilliant. Right, anyway. Yeah, we're going to try and set up this mechanism stuff. So the first thing we want to set up is... Well, we want to get a fission reactor, even though it's going to be like the smallest fission reactor you can make. And that's because we also want to set up those bees. So, do I do the bees first? I want to make the uranium bee, basically, which is... Or radioactive bee. Yeah, wasted honeycomb comes from wasted bee. Radioactive bee. Means we need to get an iron bee. So we need a crystalline bee, which, funny enough... I have a crystalline bee. It was stuck in this quartz nest. So I am going to take this. Wild bees. I think it's stuck in here. I'm not sure. Hello. Yeah, we're going to need to pick you up. And, what was the other thing? Iron bee. For the iron bee, I mean. It was... Ashy mining bee. I swear I've got one of those somewhere. There's my chocolate. Blue banded. Nomad. Nomad, you can go away. Let's use one of the disposable ones for that. Just a few. Neon cuckoos all the way up the top here. And nomads. Wait, where's the... There you go. Where's Miyashi gone? Oh, there's another neon cuckoo. Brilliant. I've got one. I've got an Ashi in here somewhere. Not sure where though. Oh, I could probably look. Blue banded, nothing. Blue banded, chocolate. Ashi, this is the one. Wait for him. Should pop out any second. There he is. Thank you. I quite like the idea of using this as my breeding room, so that's what I'm going to do. And I have a couple of flowers on me. So 1 and a 2. Breed you and you. Oh, you're kidding me. I forgot that could happen. Fine, I'm going to have to let these two go for now. Flower is nether quartz. And just quartz pillar, it looked like. Well, we can do that. I forget that I don't have a keybind for this. Quartz pillar. Maybe a block of quartz would do it. I haven't tested, but... Yeah, there you go. Where's he gone? Lapis. Redstone. Aha, there you go. He's pollinating on it. Ooh. And whilst I've got you, in your sturdy bee cage right there, I want to breed my regular bees up as well, if I can. I wonder if they'll breed with, like, the blue banded. Bees. I wonder if bees... I guess... Oh, you can get, like, all these different types of bees. Oh, yeah, we need to do that because of the TNT bee. Or the Cree bee, even. So if we do over here, no, breeding room. We can do, nope, 1 and 2. Breed, oh dear. Come here. And breed. Hopefully that they're still gonna breed. Yeah, perfect. So I can keep one of these bees. Is that a copper bee? That might be good. I don't think it is. Right, we'll have to... yeah, I'll leave one of these bees right here. The other bee that isn't the tiny bee is going to get a TNT. TNT. Must have got one from somewhere, not sure where. Where'd you go? Up in the corner. Creepy! Pick him up for now. What was the other thing? Iron bee. So, yeah, we need to wait for the crystalline and the ashy to finish their, like, cool-off period, and then we can come back to those two. So, I did notice this block, the breeding chamber. Not entirely sure how this works. Tin bee. Why does that not work now? Tin bee. Tin bee. It's just going to give me tin. Aluminium. Okay. It's going to give me all the bees that aren't the ones I want. Iron bee. Is it working? Flower. Oh, you put the flowers underneath. Okay, we can do that. 1, 2. And that is taking a rather long amount of time. Look at the top there. That's going to take a while. Okay. Maybe we can speed this up. At prod speed. Oh, there we go. We got ourselves an iron bee. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? It's a child, though. I don't know if I can use the breeder for that. But what I can do, I believe, is give it some tulips. And that'll grow it up a little bit. There you go. Shouldn't be too long now before this is grown up. I can breed it with the Queebee, which I believe I put in my backpack. Let's hold on to this for a sec. So there's my creeper bee. And there he is. Sturdy bee cage him. I can get rid of these two now. Or not get rid of, but you know. Radioactive bee. Sweet. That's a lot quicker. I mean, it looks a lot quicker here. I'm not sure about the one probe right there, but fingers crossed. Because we only need one. Looks like it is a little bit quicker. That's fine. Yeah, we only need one of these, and then I can use the bee upgrades, which I believe I've taken out of these. I used one of them for this, didn't I? Ah, I thought it was I was looking at it this way around, like, what the heck is that supposed to be? But it's this way. The bee face and then a heart right there. But yeah, when we get the radioactive bee, I can make myself another advanced beehive and stick in the bee upgrades. I'll put an expansion box on as well, and then just leave it for ages. I might put in several, although that is going to get me a couple of radioactive bees right there. But for that, I kind of want to do that in a compact machine, because we are going to use a compact machine for making it radioactive, so might as well do it where we're intending to make it, right? So compact. This is the largest one, so we need a block of netherite. It's easy enough. Right, how do we make this? There we go. One of those. Tis not a quest. I haven't got a recipe yet for the chunk loader upgrade. Hold shift. Oh, yeah, be good to get that. Even if it's like 3 blocks of emeralds or something like that, and 5 blocks of diamonds, I'd be willing to pay that. This might as well go in our little bee area as well, so just do it on this side. It's a bit cramped in here now, but it's fine. Room for activities. Exactly my thoughts right there. So for this, I'm going to leave myself in the middle. You can change your spawn point. So I could set my spawn point to this corner by shift and then right clicking. But I'm going to leave myself in the middle because why not? In fact, sod it. We don't need to be outside the compound machine. And that is something that I will turn off. So that was that one and that one. Yeah, perfect. That doesn't make that horrible sound anymore. Brilliant. But we have got the wireless crafting grid now, so we don't really need to go back to our little crafting area. So we want to make a bee hive. Oh, bee hive. And then one of those. Expansion box on top. Ooh. Wonder if the bee thingy is finished. It has finished. Nice. So we got 1, 2 radioactive bees right there. So let's pop back in. Fine, whatevs. Let's just, what the heck is that? That's not the block I'm looking for. Thank you very much. Okay, maybe I do need to go and do this in a proper crafting terminal. Interestingly enough, we do have uranium blocks in here. For some reason it wasn't showing up for my wireless crafting doohickey. But yeah, with this uranium block we can put this in our new compact machine. Like right in front of this thing. That's why I built it one up, because then we can just lob it there like that. And then that's the, yeah, we don't need those two. So 1, 2, and then the bee upgrades. So we just stick those in there. I don't think it would do anything because they're still children. But I can at least do something like that. And this is chunk loaded now. And all we have to do is wait for these to breed and we'll get a bunch of bees. And then I will set something off in here. I'll make a radioactive thingy for that. But there's a setup that I normally use for making fission fuel or fissile fuel. Is that how you spell it? Fissile fuel. Yeah, this stuff. So it's the uranium hexafluoride, which then comes from chemical infuser of hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide, and then that comes from yellow cake uranium, or yeah, just yellow cake, which comes from enrichment chamber of uranium ingots. And then this one here comes from sulfuric acid and fluorite, which sulfuric acid comes from sulfur trioxide and water vapor to get the sulfuric acid, and the sulfur trioxide comes from sulfur dioxide and oxygen, and the sulfur dioxide comes from either turning sulfur dust into sulfur dioxide, or I swear there's another way of doing it. No, so we do need some sulfur dust, which comes from either putting hydrogen chloride, so salt, on gunpowder, or there's another way of doing it. Is it this thing that I use? Oxygen with some coal or charcoal. And then that gets us sulfur dust. I think that might be how I was doing it previously. I swear there was a way of doing it with... was it the gunpowder that I was using previous? It might have changed it, but yeah. Need to get some sulfur dust. So we could maybe go sulfur gunpowder like this. And then do a whole brine setup. There is a salty comb, which comes from the salty bee, which is just us giving any salt to a regular bee, get a salty bee. So we could use bees, but it seems like a bit too much, bit complicated right there. So I might go the other one, which is the pressurized reaction chamber oxygen to do all of this stuff. Block of charcoal might be the thing, or block of coal. We've got loads of coal now. But I'm going to save that one for next episode. In fact, what I might do is quick guides on it, because I've got a setup that I've always used, so I can just... And I always go back in my own videos to find out what my setup was. So I think it might be a good idea to set that up in here. Or maybe we don't set it up in here, but we set it up in another compact machine, which is over in our base. What happens if you do a /home from a compact machine? Okay, seems fine. I thought it might break for some reason. But we don't even need to do it in a compact machine. We could do it down here. And just have like this area as our mechanism area. Got a long wall right here to do that. And we could probably replace all of this with the mechanism or 5xing at some point. That would be quite fun to do. I really need to upgrade this furnace at some point. I think I'll just upgrade it to Unobtainium when I can. And I'll do the same with that furnace over there. But anyway, I'm going to call it there for this episode, I think. We got the radioactive bees. /back. See what happens when I do this. Oh, cool, we're here. Nice. He's getting his combs. I don't really need these combs right now, though. I mean, I might need one for the quest. There is a quest for it. Why are you going over there? What have you seen? Oh, you little weirdo. Right, anyway, let's pop back out of here and we'll go have a look at some stats. Let's fly up here. How's me mine colonies doing? Oh, the hospital is nearly upgraded to level 3. I still need to do loads for the university, but I kind of got burnt out on doing stuff for mine colonies earlier because I did a lot. But yeah, let's, anyway, stats. That's what I said I was going to do. We are at over 3 days now. Woohoo! That was quite a lot of gameplay today. Over half a day since my last death. Blimey, that's 12 hours? Like 13 hours or something since my last death. Excellent. Right, well, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Right, so a bit of an update for today. We've put on the architrave, and I don't know if this is like how we're supposed to do it or anything like that, but this is what I'm guessing we're supposed to do. So if you look right here, this is inset quite a bit because I'm going to use some putty, and I'm going to putty over this, and then we're going to paint this and paint over the little hole. And we've done it in 3 areas here and 2 up the top there. But they fit against the wall proper nice. Look at, a bit blurry, but look at that. Oh, tis beautiful. I've also done it just for now in the bathroom up the top there. So I haven't done this one here yet. But when we get that one in and we finish painting all around here, the bathroom will be pretty much done. So it's looking pretty neat in here now. Thank you, Marj. Another thing is we got this down here, which is obviously there's a little bit of rubble and stuff right now because we're still working on stuff, but this is what we're using for the skirting boards in the bathroom. So these are PVC, so they're plastic skirting boards, easily cleanable, and I need to cork them in. So this like line that you see like behind it right here, this is gonna be filled in with some cork. I'm gonna do the bottom as well because you can see right here on the tile we've got that as well, and I'm gonna do up this bit as well. And the way that I did this was I cut like the mitre cut right here. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's like, it goes inwards like that. And then I cut another tiny little bit to make like an end piece for this. Not the neatest, but I think it will do for now. And I'll use my little gun to cork all of that. We made a bit of a mistake because down here is where we're going to put some more of this, but I only ordered 2 of these and they're 1 meter each. Unfortunately though, down here is over 1 meter, and I didn't measure because I was in a bit of a rush to do that. I don't know why I didn't measure, I should have measured, but I ordered another one on Amazon. It's not Amazon Prime, so it won't come straight away, which is a bit aggravating, but it's fine. It should be here in like a week. And that should fit in here, and I'll do like a nice little cutout for down in this corner, and that'll fit against that. And then we can get the skirting on, and I'll get the architrave on. And then the final thing to do in here is we've got to put on the mirror, but we're going to get the electrician round to do that for us. So it's one of those mirrors which has got like a nice little touch button, and you touch it, and like a ring light comes on, so you don't have to turn the main light on when you are brushing your teeth or something like that. You can just turn this like small little light, and it's also steam resistant, which is pretty cool. Hello, Marj. Marj is painting the banister right now. The other last thing we need to do is put on the bath panel, but we talked about that already.